Then some of the things Birbiglia ends up kind of doing in the film, actually, that will answer that. I'm not a medical expert, though. Do you have a problem? No. Oh, you're just a curious person. How is sleepwalking treated? No, doctor, they'll do a sleep study to figure out which kind of disorder causes the sleepwalking. And they hook you up to wires, and while you're asleep, to determine like when in your sleep pattern you're actually doing the sleepwalking, which will then determine how they treat you, apparently. And then there are some medicines that they give you that actually will cut down on the sleeping. And then there are things that a person can do to avoid behavior that will lead to sleepwalking as well. And then Birbiglia, to this day, sleeps in a sleeping bag wherever he goes. And so if he tries to walk around, he can't move. Yes?
Did you find that when you moved the show to television, the stories that made by editing, or you felt you were censored more so than on radio?
The question is, when we moved to television, were we censored more? No, in fact, if anything, it was the opposite, because we were in the Showtime network, and all they wanted was like dirtier and dirtier stories, which we didn't have. Like, we didn't have any stories like that. No, remarkably, like, we can do whatever we want on the radio. There's no adult supervision at all, and ditto for TV. Somebody back there?
Okay, so I've been following, for years, and how did you end up picking this to make a movie out of? I was like curious,
Okay, that's a question that I've been asked at many, many screenings, and one of the publicists for the film has heard it so many times I'm going to ask her to come up and help me answer it. Ivy, come on up. So Ivy, I want you to answer this as if you were me, and I'll jump in wherever I feel it's necessary. So just be Ira Glass answering that question.
So the interesting thing about movies, when you need to make a movie, is you need 3 acts, basically.
Wait, you can't tell them what we did in the story, because you'll spoil the story.
What?
You actually can't tell them the plot of the movie, because they haven't seen it.
So we can't do it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You're going to have to go back down. I'm so sorry. You were going to do such a good job. How I ended up making the film is that Mike asked me to, and then this real-life incident that happened to him breaks down with the 3-act structure of an actual movie. Okay. I'll say that. Yes? No, it's just the first act of that. It's just the Birbiglia story. He had told the story in a kind of a 15-minute version, and then he told an hour-and-a-half version, a one-man show that he did on stage, and we adapted it from that. Yes?
What is your favorite shade of blue?
Wait, are we supposed to have a favorite shade of blue?
I don't know.
As adults?
I
Like, do you guys have a favorite shade of blue?
I do.
Yes. Wait, how many people have a favorite shade of blue? Wait, and what's the correct answer? What is it? Cerulean. The correct answer is cerulean. Why? What does that question mean?
I have no idea.
Okay. Somebody else? Anybody else?
Down here.
Oh, let you watch a movie then. Yes.
Well, what is cerulean?
Cerulean is my favorite shade of blue. Anybody else? Yes, over here.
I was just going to ask, there's so many great radio shows on besides This American Life, which I like
really?
very much.
That's how you think. That would be your opinion. Okay.
With some of the other great radio shows, Radio Lab and Moth and those,
yes,
is it more of like a fraternity, or is there a really good general healthy competition between them that you feel?
There's not a competition between any radio shows except for us and Radio Lab. And we are totally under each other's skins. They totally intimidate me. I feel like if you've heard that show, it's so beautifully produced, and the reporting is so beautiful, and the production is so advanced, and I feel like they do such a beautiful job, and then they travel around the country doing these on-stage presentations that are incredibly sophisticated and beautiful, and I know that it just totally gets under Jad's skin whenever we do something, like the fact that we have a movie, I know totally bugs him. And like when they do a live show and we do a live show, it's a bit, we're like competitive siblings. And but we neither one of us gives a fuck about any of the other public radio shows. Yes, over here.
What have you not done that you want to?
What have I not done that I want to?
Yep.
Nothing. Honestly, nothing. All I wanted was a job that I could stand, and I got that. And I'm married, and I have a dog, which is a totally bad idea, but I have that. And no. Why? What do you want to do that you haven't done?
Be a beauty queen.
Be a beauty queen. Oh, what's that kind of question?
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I had been athletic at some point in my life to just experience what that would be, and for people to think I was hot. That would have been incredible to have like a day like that. But I was chubby as a kid, but truthfully, I don't care. I really don't. Like things worked out fine for me.
All the way in the back on the left.
Yeah.
So Ira, we know you're a reporter. You are deep into your investigative reporting. Are we to understand your friend went to the swingers club and had such implicit detail that you're able to convey it to all of us as an audience?
Yes. Yeah, let's see the movie, right? Let's see the movie. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the film. It's available.